Should call them wrong auto because they send me the wrong stuff all the time. There goes that sponsorship. Look at this tail butt. Get it? Yeah. Tail butt.
Tail butt.
Got a lot of birds in here today. Will it make it? Wait, we have to add drama.
Yeah, it should make it. We'll lose the shop.
I'm wearing the shirt.
I know you
Hang on. We're going to lose the shop. Is it time, Brian?
It's time. It's time to secretly pull Richard's car in and tear it apart again. Theoretically, it's going to run and drive during this process.
I think it will run just fine because we drove it here the other day. This car is not sponsored by
Rock Auto.
Rock.
Magnet.
I should call them wrong auto because they send me the wrong stuff all the time. There goes that sponsorship. All right, let's fire her up, Brian. Let's get her. Let's get her. You know, last time she's going to look like this. Wah, wah, wah. The light's kind of dim. Oh, he's gonna wiggle the battery. We'll see if the light gets brighter here. That's better. I think you stay there. Oh man, it's brand new.
Fired right up. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
Yeah. Hit my mood board. You know how upset I would be?
Terrible. It's back there.
I love that car.
This thing runs good.
All right, there's the Richard's car. It's disassembled.
Strippers were here.
Yeah, we had a strip show. That's why Greg came running.
That's why Greg's got to see my butt.
He goes, "Where's all the dudes?" So
We got a few more things.
few more
Pretty much
things.
there.
Yeah,
Clean all that up.
walking around, fellas. Excuse me.
Around. We gotta get the rear window out.
Yeah, that's the only thing we didn't
And We're
do.
gonna take this wiper thingy out. We're gonna take this out.
Oh yeah,
And we're gonna take
the squirter. Had to
take a
build.
little bit, and then we're gonna take this molding off. Yep.
Oh, I forgot to do that too.
Okay.
Basically, I didn't touch the back catch.
Right.
Yep, we'll hold that against you.
It was above
Okay.
your line of sight. Yeah, we did good tonight. California car comes apart easy.
Yeah, you like this?
Yes. These taillights can be a war sometimes when they want.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Look at this tail butt. Get it? Tail butt.
Tail butt.
Tail butt. Tail butt.
Tail butt.
I don't know if anybody
Simca.
else. It's a Simca tail butt. right, well, hopefully that's enough footage to demonstrate what I did to remove these dents. This one was pretty gacked that way, pretty good. I mean, it's still going to have to take a little bit of glaze, but it's pretty level. I'm pretty much happy with it. This one was actually worse than it looked because we had to reshape this opening. I'll probably hit it again. But this thing was mangled because the dent was right across in here, and this is pushed all the way up. And because that's folded there, when you pull on this, you can see what it does to the part over there, pulls it in. This is pretty level, but on all the cars I just looked at around the property, all of these are messed up. There's not like a good one out there to actually look at.
I'm back from vacation.
Welcome back. You were gone. While you were gone, I did some roll.
Your progress. Yep.
Yeah, I did some roll pan work.
Looks good.
Actually, I had the camera set up over here, and I missed the actual footage of me doing this repair. This is actually pretty mangled.
Yeah.
And I had to reshape all this. This had a nice deep crease.
Right.
I had to reshape all this. This was out of whack. This had a crease across here. It's kind of still there, but there's a low spot here. But we'll be able to bring it back, I think, once we get some filler. And there's a little whoop-dee right here.
I'm wondering if they even painted down here.
Yeah.
How many layers of paint did you come across?
That's it.
See, it looks like it's repainted because you see these round circles where it's popping loose?
Yes.
I don't like that.
That's what I hit with the hammer. So that's why I was telling you outside a minute ago. When I whacked it with the hammer.
Those pop off.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's why I didn't like the way that paint was sticking or not sticking.
Right. So we got to address that.
Yep.
And then we're having sort of that problem up here. And then we did notice up here some places, you can see them.
So it rusted.
When I was sanding this down, it looks like this car was probably the paint burned off out west. Got a little bit of surface rust on it, and then when they repainted it, they didn't totally get it treated because I did find a few little
spots
of rust that were red underneath the yellow primer.
Yeah.
So we got to address that, make sure that's all gone. And we're going to change the hood out, so I'm not really addressing the hood at all.
Yeah, the other hood that I was looking at, the problem with the other hood is there's non-sticky paint on the underside. So it has to be stripped on both sides.
I'm not liking that either.
I don't like that.
Okay, well, we'll look at hood selection. I don't know if we have a GLH turbo hood up in the attic or not.
You mean Raccoon Lodge?
Raccoon Lodge.
Storage, Omni Storage, L-Body.
The L-Body library.
L-Body Parts Department. Good job today, Brian.
Good job, yeah. Look at what we did.
What do we do? We stripped the car. You stripped the car.
Car.
I was on dent duty.
You fixed dents and ding. This was made from here, for sure.
Right, but it's countersunk on the driver's side.
Right.
This was pretty mangled.
Right, had a big crease that started here, all the way across here from like the mirror being pushed up or something.
This car has been hit before. It already has a new core support in the front that somebody cut out. And what did you notice when we took out the fog lights?
We noticed that the fog light mounting was just zip screws. We had one laying around.
So, well, there's one. So,
but this is the original GLH fog light mounting hole.
Completely different.
And then there's a heavier steel bracket that goes behind there, so when you screw that in,
and you can see that it doesn't line up real good right there at all.
Yeah, there's some issues here, and there, if you look in here,
the welds are
it's not good.
The welds are better than Brian's, but that doesn't mean they're
still pretty good.
They're still pretty bad. But this is the part I don't like, Brian. Yeah. I mean, this we can fix, but the tape isn't doing it for me. No, it's not doing it for me. What are you doing, Brian?
Blocking.
What are you blocking?
Richard Brown. Finally, right? We're getting ready to paint.
Finally, I know we've been waiting forever for you to come out of hibernation and block this car.
Blocking. Yep.
But the other part of the real problem is where we live and the climate, and it's not conducive to painting year round.
Right.
Unless you have $1 million paint shop. which I don't know if you've noticed.
This is less than $1 million.
We're just a hair shy.
We're close.
But pretty soon, this car is going to be slicked in, you think?
Yeah.
And I think we're going to make it to STAC 32. Hopefully. Will it make it? Wait, we have to add drama.
Yeah, it should make it. We'll lose the shop.
I'm wearing the shirt.
I know you
Hang
are.
on. We're going to lose the shop.
If we don't get rid
All right. Well, we'll have it blocked out today. You'll have it blocked out today. I'll just watch.
Blocked out. You guys
Yep.
can do stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting to fill
Oh,
some.
yeah, look at the air dam. There's stuff to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm more interested in
We have to
body
assemble the bumpers. Okay.
work, and I go out and I got the hood, so we could probably strip that hood. Let's strip that hood.
Yeah, strip the hood.
Let's get it on
And then
the
look at-
stands, and we'll strip the hood.
And look at bumpers. Get the bumpers stored down. We got an already pre-painted set of bumpers in inventory, so we're just going to trade Richard.
Oh,
cheating.
and they're anodized?
They're anodized with PX8 black.
That doesn't sound like anodized.
Oh, it does.
Well, that'll look nice.
Those bumpers look good. I don't know. I don't think they look that good, though.
Those bumpers over there? Where did those come out? Are those
They
this?
came off Richard's car.
Oh, those are his bumpers?
We have a set that we painted last winter
Yep.
for days like this.
Yep. And of course,
And
the
we got a
hood.
new front air dam to replace Richard's broken one. And I got a really clean set of ground effects up there that maybe just need to be cleaned and put on.
Okay.
Like they're not faded like Richard's were.
So I
Swap some stuff out.
I went up into the Raccoon Lodge and found that hood. Where's the hood? Oh, here it is. You over here.
You found our hood.
I found our hood in our lodge, and it's a silver hood. The ironic thing is, blue hood, kind of cooked, got a whammy in it underneath the support. Already went over that. Good hood, but it's silver. Another good hood on the silver car, but it's blue. But the problem with this hood is we got to strip that black off it. Plus, we'd have to cut this drain off anyway to clear the intake. So the other one's already modified. So I think we're gonna do this hood because this is not molested or not burnt, but it is got the brace already cut off to clear the intake. So probably this one. It does have a little bit of a sinker right there. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. Feels alright. Feels good enough. It's not my car. Brian, it's not my car. That's a day, Brian.
That's a day. That's a good day. Look at it. Car started gray. Still mostly gray.
But it's sanded down.
It's all blocked out. And got Bondo where we think we need it. Which
Don't say Bondo.
icing.
Icing.
It's like a cake.
Yes, it's a thin layer.
Thin layer and
Here and there.
here and there, little dents and dings. No crash damage, no rust. So
I'm pointing them out as if you can't see.
if you can't see that,
That one was I was worried about. This.
surprise was how many dents were in the hood.
Yeah, I pulled a dent on the roof, but I knew I couldn't get it out, and I figured it was probably safer to try to put a thin layer on it.
Yeah.
This is gonna look pretty good.
Yeah, and Richard likes gray, so that's
He
good.
does like gray, and it's a weird choice. This is what he wants it to look like.
It's all a level of expectation.
You guys think this is going to be ready for STAC 30? Is the video going to be out even before STAC 32? Maybe.
Well, the car should be done before the video.
I practiced some welding.
Yeah.
So we took these 3 pieces from a donor car because somebody had cut it up, and
Get them in where.
yeah. But now this doesn't. Yeah, now it's rigid.
And this is all gets done matte black. You can kind of see the pattern
Yep.
here. So once we're done, we do a little body work on that, and then prime it and paint it matte black.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's good.
All right. Well,
Until next time.
until next time, when probably the next video or the next clips of this will be more sanding and then paint. We'll probably do a separate paint video.
Sanding, Bondo. Maybe a little more.
Bondo.
And then a little bit more primer.
Maybe a couple
And
more
little bit
gallons.
Sanding.
A couple more gallons of primer.
And take it over to the paint booth, seal it, shoot it.
Yep. Okay, Brian. Well, I'm gonna head home. I'll see you guys.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, probably tomorrow. We might be doing another video tomorrow. But that'll be completely separate.